Welcome to the video, guys. I'm with...
Me.
Yeah, looks like Blue Lock. Have you seen... Not Blue Lock. This is not Blue Lock. Blue Exorcist. Have you seen Blue Exorcist?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, Blue Exorcist.
I have seen like the first 7 episodes. Actually, I'm in the middle of starting to watch it now.
Okay, so this is all you. So where would you put this, you think? You know,
It's
the
okay.
community. Would you recommend it?
I think that anything that should be like S and A tier is anything that like I have a hard time taking time off of because I want
Okay.
to watch it so bad.
That's
This
fair.
I don't. So I'd put it like C.
Maybe in the C? I've heard good things
Yeah.
about it, so I think
I
C
like
is
it.
fair. If you've seen it, let me know. Now, the next one, I have watched maybe 5 episodes. I know you've watched the rest. Promised
I watched the
Neverland.
whole thing.
You watched it. It was season 2 though that made it feel like butt cheeks, right?
Yeah. If you've seen Promised Neverland, and this whole thing is probably going to be spoilers. Sorry.
Spoiler warning.
The first season has a really cool ramp up. It seems like it's gonna be really messed up if you like slightly messed up anime. And then the second season just absolutely tanks. And anyone who is watching this video who's watched this will agree with that. So.
Okay, so it would not share with your worst enemy. It's going to butt
No,
cheeks,
it
so
goes to
not that
butt
bad.
cheeks
Okay.
Because it's actually season 1 is worth watching.
Okay.
But then once you get emotionally attached, season 2 sucks.
Okie dokie. Let's put it there. Now, this is where I come into play because I've seen Bleach.
I have not seen Bleach.
Now, this is... If it wasn't for 1,000 Year Blood War, which is going on right now, I would probably put this on like a B team because like the pacing of it was okay. But I would recommend it to a lot of people. It's part of the big 3, but it's not my overall favorite compared to like One Piece especially compared to One Piece. I like it a little bit more than Naruto though. I know you could hate me on that one later. I'll talk about it. Bleach is fantastic, so I'm going with B on Bleach. Okay, My Hero Academia.
Have no fear, students. Because I am here.
I watched like maybe a few episodes of My Hero. I could not get into it. I don't know about you.
Me neither.
And I mean, like maybe the first season I've heard to get back on the bandwagon, but I don't think it deserves butt cheeks because it's definitely a good anime.
It has a really big fan base. So for that, I think with the fan base, with some of the characters in it, with the animation itself that people really enjoy, I think it's at least B tier.
Okay, you know, I was gonna say with maybe C, but then I thought, you know, Mirko exists. And if you don't know who Mirko is, you can just, here's an image that'll show up in my editing later. So yeah, we'll do B, solely on Mirko. Okay, next, oh, this is an easy one. I know which one this is gonna be. This is gonna be Black Clover. Where do you think this is gonna go? You wanna do it?
We both have planned Black Clover tattoos.
Yeah.
So Black Clover is big in this household. Black Clover is an anime that I have actually watched from start to finish.
Twice,
3
actually.
times.
3, you beat me in the third, okay.
I think all of the characters have pretty good character development. So I like a lot of the people in Black Clover.
Does it, of course we're gonna be biased, so we think it deserves S tier. Do we think it deserves S tier, realistically?
Yes. I do also think that, like, as a female who's watching anime, that Black Clover was one of the first ones I've seen that, like, it sexualizes some of the girls in there, but not over-sexualizes compared to some of the other stuff we've watched
true.
before, that they actually felt like they were, like, really strong, like, big female characters. Until we
Like-
watched JJK.
Like Marileona?
Like Marilyn.
Like Marileona? Okay, S
But,
tier,
like,
S tier.
there's some girls who, like, they're up there strength-wise with the guys, which I think was really important.
All right. Okay, Fairy Tail. I watched like 2 episodes. I would not share this with my worst enemy.
This also has a really big fan base, though. It's just not up our alley, just because like we're not big, because it's a romance, isn't it?
It's still in the shonen category. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't get far enough, so if it is, let me know down below. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe we'll go to butt cheeks.
I mean, you could put it in butt cheeks.
I wanna put it in
I
butt
think
cheeks.
for the fan base, I would have put it in at least a
I
C.
know the Fairy
It
Tail.
doesn't. I don't think it
fans are
lines
screaming.
up with Neverland.
This one, we know where this one's going. This is 7 Deadly Sins.
Oh.
We know exactly where this one is going. And guys, listen, the first 3 seasons were great, but you cannot tell me that Bond, who's attracted to a fairy who looks like a child, is socially acceptable. That's all I'm saying. It's creepy. Sorry, Brooks, if you're watching. Haikyuu, this is on you. You watch Haikyuu.
This was actually the first anime I ever watched. I was watching this at the same time as I was watching Attack on Titan. And I watched the entirety of Haikyuu. So it was funny to me that when like anime is making this big boom now, that Haikyuu is still like
it's still popular
of a lot of people. But I would say if you are interested in watching a sports anime, that this one would be there. For me, it's going to be A tier.
I was going to say A. A is fair, and I've heard nothing but good things.
It pulled me into anime and it kept me there.
Boruto is the reason why I absolutely am so disappointed in Naruto. You haven't seen Boruto, right?
No, but I know everyone's gonna hate me for this. I've also never seen Naruto.
That's okay. You're saving yourself time. I'm not gonna would never share with my worst enemy though. I'm gonna put it on butt cheeks just because the manga for Boruto is good. The show just does not do the manga justice, but we'll keep that simple. Butt cheeks, easy peasy. I can't tell which one this is.
Is that Baki?
It looks like Baki, but I don't think it is. It's not Baki, it's a boxing anime. I just don't quite know what this is. Audience, let me know down below if you've seen this anime. I can't even read the title on this one. So we'll just keep this one down here for now. We're not gonna do that one.
A few moments later.
I can't read from this.
Oh my god. I gotta. There's another sports anime. Have you seen this? Basketball.
I have no idea what that is.
You know, not that one. We are striking out. 3 strikes. 3 strikes.
Few moments later.
One Punch Man. I watched a few episodes, but I need to continue.
I've seen all of One Punch Man.
Okay, you're better than me.
This was also one that I watched in college. It's kind of, to me, it's like mindless. Like if you like fighting anime, you're gonna like venture toward Baki. If you want something that's a little bit more like cartoony and like, I don't know, it's just fun. One Punch Man's so stupid.
Okay, we're going to A, B tier. I mean,
say
like,
B
you know,
tier.
B tier. Okay, I was
Like,
gonna say,
it's not gonna be my
is
first
Goku,
recommendation,
Goku solos,
but
so, I'm just saying.
I like it.
B tier, B tier. Yu Yu Hakusho, this is going straight up to A. Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. It's Ghost Adventures. I think it's a classic. You cannot put that in a top tier. It's a good time. It's fun. Yu Yu Hakusho is just fun. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Where would you want to put this? I already have an idea where I want to put
This
this.
is gonna be S tier. This is, I think we can agree, is probably
Easy.
the one we've watched beginning to end before we met each other.
It's very, very
It
good.
just kind of lives in our anime history.
Brotherhood specifically. I wouldn't say Full Metal Alchemist. Brotherhood's a little bit better.
Yeah, I would
Might be a
agree
hot
with
take. Dragon Ball Z, we'll just make that easy. Started shonen. Made it easy. I know she doesn't agree with me.
I have an opinion in this video, which I am a guest speaker. I love Dragon Ball Super. I'm a big fan of Whis and Beerus.
It is on here. To be
But-
honest, it is on here.
I am not a big fan of Dragon Ball.
You want to do A tier? A
Are
tier?
you compromising? So we can
I'm
put
compromising
Super
with you.
up at
We
the
can do
top?
Super.
Okay.
That's
I'm down with
the
that.
Dragon Ball community is screaming right now. Okay.
Well, Super's better.
That's gonna be A.
So-
Still screaming. Still screaming. This is Naruto Shippuden, where I'm actually gonna put in B tier because Naruto Shippuden is a little bit better than regular Naruto. Regular Naruto, a little too slow besides the first season. I will say the Rock Lee and Gaara fight is one of the best fights in anime history, and that is the only thing I'll say of Naruto. Naruto, that's going underneath for C. Sorry guys, it's the filler. Besides the first season, which was an amazing season. After that, for me, the rest of the seasons, I mean, heck, you have like 2 arcs that are just filler, and it doesn't get good, for me personally, till Shippuden. Hunter x Hunter, I know where I want to put this. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter?
I haven't seen enough to really have an opinion on it, and
Okay.
I know there's a big fan base for this one too. So for the fan base, I don't think we can put it lower than a C.
I was going to put C, also because I only watched a few episodes and I just could not get into it, but I said I would get back into it and try again, so we'll see. JoJo's, I don't understand. I couldn't get into it. I don't know.
I couldn't get into it either. I get it, and that's why I think it shouldn't be, would not share with my worst enemy. I also understand that, like, we're a little bit from the gym culture, and the gym culture has kind of adopted JoJo and, like, taken off with it with TikTok and everything else. So I know that, like, that's kind of where the following of the characters is coming from, too. But I didn't like it.
One Piece is going to S tier, and before you say anything, you love the live action.
I
feel like that. I feel like that.
Live action, so it's fine.
That
I
goes
actually,
together.
I do believe I would be a One Piece fan, but for the same reason I won't watch Breaking Bad or Walking
Too
Dead
long.
or any of these things, Grey's Anatomy. Like, it's on my list of things that are just so much of a commitment. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, Attack on Titan. We have actually been recording this since the final episode's been out.
We are halfway through the final episode.
We're on the episode,
which,
and
honestly, I feel like we're gonna place this, and I don't want anyone to say anything mean to us because we're halfway through the episode, which means whatever happens in the next 45 minutes could change whatever this answer is. To me, I'm gonna put it in S tier, and for the sole reason that it is probably my favorite anime of all time because it's nostalgic. Like, for him, it was Dragon Ball. For me, Attack on Titan, Haiku, and One Punch Man were my first, like, steps into anime.
you know, you made so many friends already on this channel by saying Attack on Titan is S tier. So, congratulations. You're a fan favorite in the channel now. Dragon Ball Super, that is going to S tier because I couldn't put Dragon Ball Z there. And that is on a you thing. But I think both should be up there. But that's also just a me thing.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, the last one, Death Note. I have a conflicting feeling about Death Note. This is gonna be a hot take. I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be.
I'm gonna agree with that.
Okay, but we should middle of the road?
I think because my take in all of this is I have kept the fandoms in mind when doing this, that like, yes, these are our opinions, but also like, do they bring in enough people where like there's a background? And Death Note does do that, so I wouldn't give it lower than a C. I don't think it belongs with, who else do we have in a C? Right?
We got Naruto, we got Blue Lock, not Blue Lock, I keep saying Blue Lock. Blue Lock fans are gonna hate me. Blue Exorcist, and then we have Hunter x Hunter. I think Death Note would actually fit in C.
Yeah.
I know that's gonna be a hot take, but you guys can enjoy it later. Boom, in C. Easy peasy. Now, we don't have all the animes that we wanted on here, so hopefully we could try to do this again. You guys let us know what animes we missed. We'll try to make a tier system list, and we could try to do this again. Yeah.
What are, if you had to pick like 3 anime that you would have liked on this list, what would they have been?
Oh, absolutely.
Don't tell anyone where you would rank them.
Okay, absolutely. I put JJK. I would love to see JJK on here. I would say probably Gundam, one of the Gundams. But again, I think this is a shonen list specifically. And then, it's a third one. Oh, Vinland Saga. Vinland Saga.
You're a big Vinland boyo.
What about you? What would be the 3?
You said JJK.
I did.
I love Violet Evergarden. I am
Violet
never
Evergarden's
gonna
really good.
like stop bringing that up. That is to
Violet
me
Evergarden's really good.
like an incredible anime. Demon Slayer's not on here.
Oh, that's true. Demon Slayer's not on here. That sounds like we gotta do this again.
Oh, Case of Vanitas.
Oh, Case of Vanitas. That's a older one-ish. Older-ish. Not too old.
I have
Not too old.
kind of a list of obscure ones
You do.
that I think we could put on.
They're really,
this
really good.
list. All right, that's it for today, peeps. Next time around, we'll do an entirely different list. So there's a lot that we wanted on this list. There's a lot I know you guys are gonna want on this list. So comment down below whichever ones that you like.
And we'll
Yell
make
at
it.
us.
We'll make it. Let us
Yell
know.
at us for our list.
Yep.
And yell at us for not watching the other ones because we
And
missed.
tell us where you would rank this too. You know, where would you put
7.
this? We missed a few. We did. But tell us where you would put this. Easy peasy. You know, and we'll do this again. I'm gonna go get my dog. Come on. Oh, here you go, you big poop. Here we go. Say bye. Say bye-bye. Bye, guys.